Every K-drama and K-pop fans' ultimate wish is to settle down in South Korea. Or if not settle down, they at least wish to visit South Korea once and spend some time over there. But there are millions of fans who literally dream day and night to permanently shift to South Korea.
So I want to respect and support their emotion. I want to back up their hopes with some evidence.
Let's find out, can an Indian buy a house in South Korea? And if yes, how much money do you require to actually buy a house in South Korea? Let's find out whether we can make our ultimate wish come true. We will see whether they allow foreigners to own a property on their lands.
Let's Google it first because there are many countries where they don't allow foreigners to buy a house unless you are a citizen of that country.
Korea is one of the few Asian countries where you can buy residential and commercial property without restriction as a foreigners. You are treated on the similar level as locals, something that's rare in Asian countries. This is especially the case if you are non-resident with previous experience in the country. It is a big yes from Google. Yes, you can buy a house in South Korea even if you are non-resident foreigner. That includes being an Indian. If you are looking for a place where you can live your whole life in South Korea, you would definitely want to buy a house in high-end area of Seoul like Gangnam, Itaewon and Hanam-dong. So at least you can glance at your favorite K-pop idol and K-drama actor once in a while. Or maybe you can spend peaceful evening with your chingus at Han River, which is very near to Hanam-dong. But the big question is how much money you will require if you want to own a house in top-notch area like this. If you want to buy a house of your dream, like the ones we usually see in K-dramas like this, how much do you think this kind of house will cost? And more importantly, how much will it cost in INR? Well, this kind of house, the ones we see in K-dramas, come under the category of super classy mansions, and it will cost you around 8 to 9 CR.
Too expensive, right? Well, the good news is this is not the only option available when it comes to buying your own residential apartment in South Korea. So what are the other options? Let's find out.
High-rise apartment is a building that has minimum 4 floors and can go high as 40 to 50 stories. To meet the rising population in Seoul, many property builders are developing projects with high-rise apartment for both luxury and affordable sectors, which means it will cost you less than villas and mansions. In general, you should expect to pay around 1.5 to 2.5 million Korean wons, which means 1.5 to 2 CR for small apartments in studio in Korea. The price for bigger and luxurious apartments start at 4 million Korean wons, which is around 3 CR. A hanok is a traditional Korean house. It was first designed and built in 14th century during Joseon dynasty. Hanoks are made using 100% natural materials such as wood and earth. No artificial materials is used in their construction, so these homes are 100% natural, biodegradable and recyclable. Even though some hanoks are more than 500 years old, they are designed with special consideration given to energy and conservation. So, if you're a fan of traditional K-dramas or willing to live in a hanok, then it will cost you around 3 CR. A townhouse is a residential house that emphasizes the terrace portion. The Korean villas usually stand no more than 4 stories tall and have more luxurious look. Townhouse and villas comes with a large balcony and sometimes with big yards. It usually consists of 8 to 10 apartments on 4 stories and are sometimes connected with neighboring villas. So this will cost you around 6 to 7 CR. If you want to buy a private house in a high-end area of Hannam-dong to be neighbors with K-pop idols like G-Dragon, RM, Jimin, and K-drama actors like Jun Ji-hyun, then it will cost you around 35 CR. Because this neighborhood is highly top-notch and elite class and celebs live in this locality. Because it is close to expat hub of Itaewon and it is made up of the UN village and residential neighborhood. Hannam-dong is quite exclusive and the houses are large and luxurious. Whereas in the other areas, the average price house amounted 1.18 billion Korean wons, that means 8 CR, while the price for detached and row house will be around 2.5 to 3 CR.
I think buying your own property in high-rise apartment will be the best option for us as a foreigner because it is quite affordable as compared to other options. Plus, you will be able to enjoy the high-rise view of Seoul from your apartment. And that too, if you buy it at UN Village, you will be able to enjoy the beautiful view of Han River 24/7.
So which option would you choose as a place to stay for yourself in South Korea? Let me know in comment section. I'm waiting to see your replies. And I'll see you next video. Until that time, annyeong.